Hey y'all, a little bit late, but I thought I'd go ahead and give y'all the weekly update. So what we've got going on here is it's really nice 66 degrees today. Of course, it's going to drop down into the 40s again tomorrow when we get north wind turning again. But as you can see, the tomatoes are really doing well. Some of them are a little bit purple, so we're increasing the phosphorus form. Basically just a little bit of Miracle Grow in there, give them some extra nutrients. That should clear up pretty quick. Peppers are doing pretty good. Some of them are still on the small side, while others are doing really well. I think it's probably a difference in the varieties. Got some spinach going, more peppers, some herbs, some flowers. I got another little seed tray here I started recently. It's got some onions, basil, and a couple more little tomatoes. So as you can see, things are doing pretty well as far as the seedlings. With the nice weather today, I've got everything out, kind of getting some good sunlight. We had a freeze a few days ago, and hanging pots do not do well because they pretty much froze solid. These were nice and beautiful, and the pots froze completely solid. And as you can see, they almost died back, but they're really hardy, so they're already starting to grow back. So that's pretty good. Needless to say, next time the temperature drops down below 30 degrees, I am putting these in the greenhouse overnight. So here's the other plants that are already in containers. This here is the broccoli. I've got two broccolis. Well, two containers, two plants each. That's my russet potato that was an accident, and as you can see, it's actually doing very well. I actually got me some seed potatoes, so I've got them started. They're not sprouted yet, but they are chitting. These are the peppers that I overwintered in the greenhouse. These were last year's peppers, and as you can see, they're coming back really, really well. Because these are actually mature plants from last year, they've already started budding, producing little buds to start flowering soon, so I'm actually going to go ahead and let them do that. You would never do this with little first-year seedlings. You need to let them get bigger, but these are second-year plants, so I'm letting them go ahead. More broccoli. Cucumbers, again, cucumbers you do not plant too early. They grow fast, so they're already in buckets, meaning they're having to stay mostly in the greenhouse, but with it being real nice, I'm letting them come out and get some sun. Use the carrots, still pretty small, but they're doing well. So yeah, that's the update. I got one more plant to show y'all here. That's the mammoth dill. It's growing pretty quick. Getting the pots ready. These are going to be my tomato containers in another month. But went to Lowe's and picked up another 5-gallon, and these are strawberries. I mean, they don't look like much, but that's because these were a packet of 10 just little starter pieces, basically just roots. So I went ahead, planted them. When you plant them, you got to be sure not to cover the top of it, otherwise they'll die off. An old lizard hiding back here. I don't know if you can see. I just saw his tail flick. But they're already sprouting and starting to grow leaves, so these probably won't be ready till fall, so maybe I'll get lucky and get me some fall strawberries. Otherwise, they'll be ready next year. These are a plant that comes back year after year, so you get some strawberries and you keep the strawberries, so that's real good. I'm probably going to go back to Lowe's and get me an actual fully developed strawberry plant and plant one of the smaller planters, so maybe we'll get some spring strawberries too. Alright, there's the update.